Hello, the Pokemon fan 993 here, back with more Pokemon Scarlet. I almost forgot what it was called for a second there. So today we're going to be using my strategy that I came up with. I'm pretty sure people came up with it already too, because I'm not very fast with this kind of stuff. But yesterday I tried out the Inteleon raid, and actually, considering how bad Typhlosion was, this one was actually much easier. I think you guys remember my Flutter main strategy where I use Fake Tears, Calm Mind, and Shadow Ball to basically deal enough damage to knock it out, while Flutter dies like once or twice. This time I went for a more kind of an interesting approach, because Inteleon's moves are Blizzard, Snipe Shot, Tearful Look, and Dark Pulse. It starts with Snowscape, which causes a snowstorm, which basically makes Blizzard hit every single time. And then it also uses Mist, which prevents you from lowering its stats as long as the Mist is up. So basically, my solution for this is Tearful Look lowers its special attack and attack. Defiant, Kingambit's ability. When it lowers a stat, its attack will start boosted. So if it goes for, because Tearful Look hits actually lowers attack and special attack, it actually up my attack twice, meaning that I get stronger. So essentially, what you want to do is, first of all, let's go over his actual stats here. So he's maxed at level 100. You really can't see that part of it. He's Adamant. He has max attack and max special defense. That is to prevent Inteleon from doing so much damage. Shell Bell is necessary. His Terra type, you probably can't see that. You don't really bring it up because my damn face is in the way. His Terra type is Steel. So essentially what you want to do is you want to start the battle out with Thunderwave. If Thunderwave does not connect to Inteleon, not a big deal. It's just an extra thing to make sure maybe he can't hit you once or twice. So, and then what you do is after that you basically just spam Iron Head, or you go one Swords Dance if you want to, then you go spam Iron Head. Once you Terra and Iron Head again. I've used this strategy once so far. And when I did it, I actually came very close to losing Kingambit once, but I actually managed to pull through with it. But I still think that you can beat it, even if Kingambit's defense once. You just have to make sure that while he's terrored, you make sure you take out his shield, because if you don't come at least close, you won't do enough damage to finish him off when that happens. So we're going to do a test. We're going to do my test here. So we're going to go into a raid. It's going to say I already caught him, and I have. Inteleon's nature is quiet, so its special attack goes up, but its speed goes down. So we're going to change Pokemon. We're going to select Kingambit, and we're going to do a solo challenge. So let's see what happens. If this works the way I want to, there shouldn't be much of an issue with this at all. Okay, took a minute for it to load up. I thought the switch froze or something. All right. So let's see what our team is. Okay, not a terrible team, actually. Actually a pretty good team. Okay, so he's going to start immediately with Snowscape. Mist and then Snowscape. So that prevents him from getting his stats lowered. And then the Snowscape is going to create a hailstorm. So now his Blizzard cannot miss. So we're going to start with Thunderwave. We're going to see if we can paralyze him or not. So it's a Tearful Look. This is where Defiant will come to play. This is going to lower my special attack, but Defiant is going to activate once and try to raise my attack in response. Then it's going to lower it again, and I'm going to get another another attack boost. So we're going for Thunderwave. We actually do hit it, which is good. This is just maybe to prevent a little bit of damage that he might be able to cause, because I found that using Kingambit, he will most likely just either use Blizzard or Snipe Shot and ignore Dark Pulse entirely. So we're going to go for one Swords Dance here, just to make sure our attack is as high as possible. And then we're going to start using Iron Head. And I put up his shield quite quickly, so you have to be aware. It's just like it was with Typhlosion. And we're going to get HP up because of this Shell Bell. That's why we also always need the Shell Bell for these kinds of challenges. There goes the shield. So now you might have to reapply a couple of Swords Dances if he decides to negate your attack. So Blizzard is going to get boosted, and it's going to always hit because of the snow that's going on. Also, there is a factor that could happen that you could easily get frozen from it, or you can get critted by the Snipe Shot. So we're going to get a little HP up with the Shell Bell there, not a lot. Use another Iron Head here. It's okay, so there's the stat changes and abilities on our side. Go for another snipe shot. We'll go for an Iron Head here. So we're just gonna spam Iron Head here a few more times. He's gonna knock us out. That's gonna be a given. That's gonna lower a lot of our time too, but I don't think there's really a lot we can do about that. Unfortunately, Inteleon is pretty smart when it comes to Tearful Look, so he'll only use it ever once against Kingambit. So we're gonna do a couple sword dances here. Maybe just one. Then we're gonna Terra, Iron Head. This is a kind of an interesting glitch that I've noticed too, is where the Pokemon kind of turns invisible and it's supposed to show a little cutscene from the front, but it actually doesn't do that. It just proceeds the battle normally its way it's supposed to. So Kingambit looks like he's not moving for a bit, then he's gonna do the animation for Terra into Steel. And you see we're doing a lot more damage now. And we're actually getting a lot more HP back as well. So like I said, Kingambit might have to die once just because of that reason alone. But I think I'm fine now. We're just going to keep spamming Iron Head for a while here. Like I said, for example, I could have Terra'd before I died last time, but that wouldn't give me enough time to knock a shield before Kingambit went down once. So I would dare say you got to make sure if that happens, you got to make sure you're going to use your Terra efficiently so you can knock off his shield. By the way, I also heard that Annihilate works well with this set too because it has Defiant as well. But I was against doing that because Annihilate is easier to get, per se, than Kingambit is. He goes for Snowscape again, so I actually have another turn here. But I was worried about the whole Dark Pulse thing because I have a feeling that, yeah, you could max out special defense and go for like an Assault Vest or something, but I just found this a lot easier to do. I originally tried this with Magnezone, because I thought I'd be able to mess with the special defense, but him putting Mist up actually puts a damper on that. I can't do that, so this is going to be pretty close. I think closer than my last one because, like I said, when I faced the first time, I actually didn't faint once. I got really lucky a couple times. So, but luckily I should get enough HP back from the damage. And then another thing, I think you have to have the shovel just for this, just because of the Snowscape effect. I'm trying to remember. I don't think Hail affects Steel types. Pure Steel types, anyway. So yeah, this is essentially over. We still have quite a bit of time left. So I say the strategy works pretty well. I was kind of worried, like, for a second there, because last time I didn't die, so I was kind of like, okay, am I gonna actually make this? He actually gets two shots on me here. I said shit. And there's the last Iron Head. And that's it. Inteleon is down. And we still have about a fourth of the full HP, full time bar left. And also, I think with this strategy, I think you can actually use multiple Kingambits if you want to raid with your friends to get it. I think it would work well because I don't think you'd be able to do much of anything. Okay, so we got 6 Candy Large, we got 4 Candy XL, we got 5 Zinc, we got 30 Ice Terra Shards, we got 2 Star Pieces, 5 more Large Candies. We got a Comet Shard, 2 more Star Pieces, 10 more Experience Candy Large, 2 Nuggets, 4 more Star Pieces. I think that was it, yeah. So anyway, that's essentially Inteleon in a nutshell. This was a lot easier to deal with than Typhlosion was. Even though Typhlosion you can actually mess with the stats, it's actually a lot easier to deal with it than it was than Typhlosion. You think with the Mist it would make it harder, but Inteleon, luckily, like I'll show you his stats real quick because I still have mine. I just find mine real quick. I gotta figure out where mine is. Let's go to species. Okay, so he's actually not in the thing here, so I'm gonna have to actually go by type and try to find him. What box is he in? Nope. Nope. Negative. Nope. I'll find him eventually. There he is. So like I said, his defenses are high. So whoops. His defenses are pretty low actually. So it's actually kind of interesting because in the raids they actually made a smart decision with Quiet. They probably could have gone Monist, but speed in raids really doesn't matter much as long as you're faster than most of your opponents. So he's got Sniper. You know, he's got the. I think he's got. Yeah, I think I can. Yeah, he's got full IVs. Quiet Nature. You know, it's pretty good Mon. I gotta say. I kind of like his setup more than Typhlosion, only because Typhlosion, like his set depends a lot on Eruption and a couple of things. But I think even like I said, even without an item, I think he's better than Typhlosion just because of his set and how he operates compared to Typhlosion. But anyway, that's gonna do it for this video. Thank everyone for watching. This is the Pokemon Fan 1993 signing off. I'll see you guys in the next video. Until then, take care. Bye bye.